And hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Division. Warlords of New York, the expansion is finally out now and we are here already in front of the White House, so all the upgrades. I've just created this character last week in honor of this new expansion. And Warlords of New York, as we can see on the map now, we do have a new map or icon here, Keener Manhunt. So Warlords of New York, as you know, the new expansion where we need to hunt the first rogue division agent in New York back again. So this time summer, it's not winter anymore. And the cool thing about this is not only a new story element and new missions, but also lots and lots of new, well, game mechanics that have been introduced, the Gear Point 2.0 system and stuff like that. We're going to see all of those things right now. There's the New York pilot. We do have the mission. Something is happening in New York. Let's talk to him.
Hope you're ready to go to New York.
And this one is already embarked on a manhunt for Aaron Keener. And yep, actually, let's boost. Alrighty. I thought there was something happening now, but it didn't. So we have a loading screen and we are now on our way to New York. Hopefully it doesn't take the full flight from Washington to New York now. And yeah, there have been quite some server problems today, so hopefully nothing too serious. And we are playing with the newly freshly made level 30 character there.
After the green poison outbreak, we worked tirelessly to stabilize the country. The division was on the brink of collapse. Agents were called to DC to try and stave off a civil war. Deadly factions roamed the streets and vied for control of the nation's capital. Hyenas, opportunists who exploit the weak and vulnerable. Outcasts, green poison survivors seeking retribution from a society that abandoned them. And the true sons, mutineers and deserters guilty of war crimes. Alongside brave civilians, we fought to stabilize DC and took back the city. But we couldn't defeat the power of corruption. Military contractors known as Black Tusk invaded and tried to undo everything we had accomplished. We stood our ground, and with the odds stacked against us, we pushed them back. There are still dangers out there. It's up to us to remember what we are fighting for.
Alrighto, so that's the intro. Now we know why we need to go there.
Compound. It's fast-acting and lethal. I've never seen anything like it before. New York has requested support from agents all over the East Coast. We need to help them. Fela will be our point of contact.
This is Cardinal 1. Requesting clearance to land. Cardinal 1 to base, I repeat. Requesting clearance to land.
Agent Lau, we need to set this bird down. We clear? Lau, do you copy? Fuck, we need to get down there.
Alright, and there we are in New York. Lower Manhattan is the new area. And hello everybody in the chat as well. So this is also a live stream. Alright, there we are in all our glory with the beautiful outfit there. And well, let's see. Kind of have the introduction mission here. Oh, beautiful. I miss those high buildings. You don't have them in Washington.
Move! Get to cover!
Right, and we also have, of course, some new enemies again, some new units, and also units that we know already, like the cleaners.
Follow me. We've got to get up there.
Right, you reach the city hall, secure the city hall. There it is. Has seen better days, I'm sure. And let's just snipe a few of them. Always love my sniper. Oh, she can actually take cover up here. I'm also eager to see, oh yeah, there we got the first drop already, how the new items are going to work. This Gear 2.0 system. Quite a few more coming over here. And while we play the campaign of New York, we cannot go back to Washington for the time until we have finished the campaign. So we need to finish the campaign first, and then we are back in the open world. And then we can also do the old activities again, you know, so like the missions and stuff like that. And we got the first level up there, level 31. We can go up to level 40 now.
Agent, we can climb in through the roof. Follow me.
Alright, yeah, I want to see how I make that jump, but somehow I did. And hello, Matthew. You have my name in English, so I'm Matthias, which is Matthew in English.
Unknown biological compound. Entering contaminated area.
Alrighty. Oh, contaminated. We have our mask with us.
Sweep the building and keep an eye out for survivors.
Alright, the atrium floor number 1. Currently under construction. And I don't like the silence here right now.
We need to get down there. Come on.
And something that the Division always shines, and Ubisoft games in general, is the world design. Absolutely amazing how much detail they put into all of their maps and walls.
Lau, we've reached City Hall. I'm with the survivors.
The Haven settlement is sending medics. Make sure the area is secure before they arrive.
Okay, secure the basement.
There's gotta be Rikers coming in through the basement. Agent, cover us while I get these people out.
Alrighty. And then we have the Rikers. Some known enemies.
Keep your fucking mask on.
We know them from Division 1. Yeah, we've taken out the first one right away. Oh, and a blue item too. So I was also curious to see if I could actually fight my way through this one here, since my gear score was so low, but yeah. So it scales to your level.
We need to find out who is responsible for the attack. See if you can recover the tapes.
Oh, red smoke is dangerous. And City Hall subway control, recover the surveillance footage. Going down here.
Active server detected. Downloading.
Yes, this will go up as a normal video afterwards.
Analysis complete. Javier, Kajika, James, Dragoff, Theo, Parnell, Vivian, Conley. Status, Rogue.
These are the rogue agents. So Division agents
Analysis
who turned
complete.
against us.
Aaron Keener. Status, Rogue.
And this is our boss, Aaron Keener.
After Coney Island, we knew Keener was working on some kind of virus, but I didn't think he could weaponize it this fast. We should have prepared for this.
Lau,
The medics have arrived. They're extracting the survivors. Meet me at the Haven settlement. I'll send you the coordinates. We have a lot to talk about.
Alrighty. So Aaron Keener and his 4 officers, we need to kill the officers first. And then we can go for Aaron Keener. And yeah, you don't have to buy the expansion right away, Arrow. So it's perfectly fine to just continue playing in Washington. You will be stuck at level 30, that is. So with the expansion you go up to 40. And you will not be able to do like the new difficulty missions, like the legendary difficulty, the new raid, stuff like that. But otherwise you will be totally fine. Okay, and always look out for the vault canisters lying around here everywhere. What's this? Signature.
City Hall is clear. Let's regroup in the park and go to Haven.
Also some new armor. And by the way, gear score also ends with level 40. So there is no gear score anymore. And you only have level 40 items, and some of them are better than others. There is a discount at the moment right now for the Division 2, and it has also been for free in the last 2 weeks or something like that, in the awakening of the expansion. Alrighty, more of them. And I gotta say, I'm really surprised how good my weapon works in here. So, really strong there. Get some signature armor again. And a blue item. Oh, a new weapon. And there we have the map unlocked now. Discover settlement, a new one. So we have the Haven now. And now we have the 4 districts of Lower Manhattan. Battery Park Financial District, 2 bridges and the Civic Center. And here we can go back to Washington. But right now, as you can see, complete Warlords of New York campaign. I cannot go back at this point to Washington, D.C. We need to finish this game, this expansion first. And then we can free travel again. And it's so good to be back in New York, even though I will miss the snow. Decontamination zone, Lower Manhattan. The dark zone. There is no dark zone in New York, by the way, at this point. So we have to go back to dark zones in Washington then.
I guess you build up a picture in your mind. You assume it had to be a perfect storm for everything to go so wrong. But the more you look at it, the more you realize this could have happened anywhere. Amherst just chose New York.
Still not looking better, New York, after all these months. So it's been 6 months since we fought in the Division 1.
Careful, Agent. Looks like there's trouble up ahead. Get to cover.
Oh yes, this is looking good for a nice juicy grenade there in the middle. And we have the cleaners there too, so if I shoot on their backs, they will explode. Not quickly like that. Come on, show me your tank. There is the tank, look at that. And boom. That's very important weakness, because those cleaners are getting so difficult later on higher levels. Okay, right now could also take out my sniper there. That was the first one. And I think we have the second one lurking here. Very good.
We've got to keep moving. I heard some pretty messed up things about the cleaners back in DC. They seem to think the only way to save this city is to burn everything that could be contaminated. It's hard to believe they were regular people before the outbreak.
Get to Haven as soon as you can. Just don't expect a warm welcome. The guy in charge, Paul Rhodes, isn't happy to see me.
Okay, meet with Faye and Rhodes. We both know them from Division 1. And I usually don't take all the containers that we see everywhere, because most of them just have some item like this one here that we can't need, armor kit. And otherwise, I'm really focusing on loot containers for weapons and water tanks and stuff like that, because we need water and food resources to build up our settlement again. And for the projects. And there's the Haven settlement.
Get back! We're here to speak with Rhodes. You're not welcome here. We've taken in enough agents. It never ends well for us. Get back!
Whoa-ho.
Let him in. Rhodes wants to hear what they have to say.
fine.
They wanted to shoot at us. Are you kidding me?
Welcome to Haven. This settlement was founded a few months back by some ex-JTF and civilian volunteers. They're calling themselves the Peacekeepers. It's the safest place in Lower Manhattan. They've got security, food, supplies, you name it. The fact that they're still going and haven't been run over by the Rikers or the Cleaners is pretty impressive. But they're not very fond of the Division, which is why we need to convince them to help us while we go after Keener. Come see me in Rhodes' office. He's not my biggest fan. Too much history there. Hopefully we can convince him to let us stay.
Alright.
Go ahead. I'll check
I don't
in with
understand this
survivors.
conflict at all because we're here to help, but right. Not the warmest welcome.
Fuck that! The Division had its chance.
We need somewhere to regroup.
Find somewhere else.
How do you know Haven isn't Keener's next target?
Are you kidding me? You'll make us a target.
We can keep you safe.
Of course you can. Just like Hell's Kitchen. I'm not gonna fall for that shit again.
We're fighting the same fight here.
You know what? Our situation's a fuck ton better than it ever was back in Midtown. These people feel safe.
You're right. The situation feels better for you now. But feeling safe doesn't mean you are safe.
It's getting pretty rough out there, Paul. But it's your decision.
Do what you need to take care of Keener. And then I want you out. All of you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Keener is our main target, but right now, his whereabouts are unknown.
That bastard's hiding somewhere in the city, planning his next move.
Based on the footage you found in City Hall, we've managed to get leads on the other 4 rogue agents.
Theo Parnell, tech specialist and conspiracy theorist.
His whereabouts are unknown, but we think he is linked to the surveillance drones we've been tracking around the city. One was recently shot down in Civic Center. We need you to recover the drone. You might be able to find him from the metadata.
Vivian Conley, explosives expert and a high-ranking leader for the Cleaners.
We've been getting reports of increasingly aggressive Cleaner attacks in 2 bridges. Check in with the local peacekeepers. They've been tracking their movements.
James Dragov, heavy weapons expert, and the acting leader of the Rikers here in Lower Manhattan.
He's holed up in a fortified compound in Wall Street. We've had some agents looking for a chink in his armor for some time now. Check in with the local safe house for more info.
Javier Kajika, tactical operations expert.
He's a ghost, but he leaves a remarkable signature. We've had reports of a number of patrols being ambushed in Battery Park. We're pretty sure it's Kajika. Best bet would be to follow his trail and see where it leads. There's no time to waste. Going after any of these targets will bring us closer to Keener.
In the meantime, we'll do what we can from Haven to support you. Good luck, Agent.
Alrighty, so that's the intro. We have seen now our 4 mini bosses, and I just gotta say, I'm usually not really looking that much, but Rabbit, thank you very much for your comment and for your donation there, and thank you for that you like the Anno series, and this is the AT2020 Plus microphone. So we have now the Fog of War. The map is covered in Fog of War and the GPS guidance is unavailable where Fog of War is present. The Keener manhunt leads are represented by investigation areas, which you can navigate by placing waypoints. This is pretty interesting, you know, so we're not getting kind of like a direct path, but we have to investigate first, collect clues and stuff like that before we can do anything about these bosses.
Ambushes against JTF and peacekeeper patrols.
Should be the best place to start looking for him. Be careful, though. This guy does not mess around.
Okay, so hunt for Aaron Keener. We are starting here now. And where should we start, actually? Yes, let's start here in the Battery Park. We have the quarantine skyscraper right now that needs to be investigated so that we can find our clues and also some, hopefully, loot that we need. Let's just have a look at what the items I got here. So I do have an assault rifle here, which is definitely better. Big upgrade here. by a lot, by the way. So 16k to 10k damage per bullet, but also the rounds per minute are going down with that. But I totally take that, and we can of course also customize our weapons here by adding a few mods to him. So I'm just installing the standard mods, critical damage, and also a muzzle up here for more accuracy, to make it a bit better. Of course, if we wanted to, we could also have a skin on it. So we got lots of skins available, as you can see. It's not really worth diving too much into that while we still have the leveling items, because, well, they change quite quickly. And in this case here, we don't want to, you know, customize our weapons there all the time. So this is a first deeper dive into the inventory system that we have here now, the revamped inventory system. And as we progress in the game, this is getting better here. So as you can see here, for example, with this chest here, we would get like almost 20k additional armor. That's also quite important. That's something, that's a nice upgrade. So while we play, of course, I'm going to upgrade those items from time to time. We're not looking at the inventory there too often, because at this point it's a bit dry. There is also a good upgrade here for the knee pads that we have. And I've also got a field proficiency cache. You get them with level ups and if you do special missions. But right now, oh, and a bonus, but right now, nothing too special here. So let's continue. Waypoint is 300 meters away from us. It's daytime, clear weather by the looks of it. And now we just have to go to, yeah, well, our first point of investigation. Lots of players around here, as you can see. Level 31, all of them, like me, just starting out. And I'm so eager, I gotta say that. Matthew, thank you also very much. Very, very much. Really excited to see that you guys enjoy this so much. And yeah, we have to go for the first point of investigation. I'm really excited also for all those new things that we'll see, especially the new missions that you can also do in group content then, and which we're doing. And of course also at the legendary difficulty.
By flooding after a hurricane. It's more like a swamp than anything else now. There used to be a lot of concentrated wealth down here. Most of the locals used their resources and connections to get out before the city was locked down. Most people didn't have that option.
And just look at this city again. Without snow, just as impressive, even though I'm missing the snow already. But this is still looking just fantastic. Beautiful world building there once again. Oh, there we have a crater with water and food. Oh, it's just a canned food there. We are full on that. But as I said, we want to focus also a bit on that. Oh, and usually we have some, yeah, like this one here, some apparel items here. So something that changes our appearance. But then again, I don't want to disrupt the flow of the gameplay here too often by looking at those items. So we are really just continuing now with the story. And just ahead of us, Quarantine Skyscraper. Holy moly.
Some of Kajika's handiwork.
They didn't stand a chance against someone like him.
Investigate the Peacekeeper Distress Beacon. Oh yeah, and over there we have the next group of enemies. Oh, and some veterans as well. Let's throw in a grenade and also with the sniper. Sorry, pal. I'm trying.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh yeah, and we are close combat, so I should probably stick to my assault weapon. Let's get the healing out here. The drone is healing me, but not as much as I hoped. I never actually activated the drone healing. Oh, come on. Oh, this is starting great, isn't it? Alright. So he up here. Whoa! There is someone lurking here. Oh. Oh, that's a key, not an item. That should be all of them. Let's have a look. Gear stash. A mask. And that was the perimeter. So that is the first zone that we have here. Is there an item or something that advances our story? Investigate the Peacekeeper's Distress Beacon over here. There we have that.
Agent profile detected. Turret registered to Javier Kajika. Status rogue.
I can't believe these assholes can still operate their tech.
There's a workaround for everything.
Hostiles drawing near.
Okay, and the event continues. He shouldn't have looked at me that long. And my marksman rifle is a bit weak there.
We need a stronger lead.
Okay, so that wasn't enough to investigate.
They've been monitoring the patrols in the area and may have some intel that could be valuable.
Let's have a look at the map again. So there we have it. And there's the next point, the Trinity Church, that we can select as a new waypoint. And there's also another point of interest over here. And we are at 6%. I think for that zone or for total, I don't know. Oh, and there's also a public execution that we don't want to do that right now. And we really don't want to go for that as well. So we are here. There's the Trinity Church where we need to go. So it's actually behind us, and then I don't know, I can't. Now I can select it, very good.
Kajika's been here recently, but we need a stronger lead.
Head to the nearby church community. They've been monitoring the patrols in the area and may have some intel that could be valuable.
Portable device detected.
Right, that's here. Oh, and there's also request denied. A JTF captain refuses a backup request from Javier Kajika.
This is Javier Kajika. Rikers have overrun the building, requesting JTF support. Request denied. We can't hold them alone. We're falling back. You should too. What? We've called an evacuation order. We need to finish this. It's already in motion. Nothing left but a couple of stragglers. You can't just leave. It's over, Agent. I'm not having any more deaths on my conscience. I should have known you'd fuck us. If we stay, we're dead. If we leave, we're rogue. I'm sorry, Agent. There's nothing I can do. Over and out.
Alright, so that is one of the hints that we wanted to find. Why he turned rogue. Javier Kajika, one of the agents of Aaron Keener. And we are at the Trinity Church now. Can't see it yet. There it is, in all its glory in Lower Manhattan. And we need to get in there. Let's just have a look. Where's the entrance? There it is, very good. Probably someone waiting for us again. Yeah, lots of players. And this is a safe house, actually.
Check in with the community leader and see if she knows anything about these patrols.
I did not expect to have a safe house here, to be honest. This is a surprise. I like the new system that you don't see the icons there right away. You know, it's a question mark. And one of them actually was a safe house. That's pretty cool. Now, Battery Park Liberation started. We do have now some projects that have been unlocked here. So, resupply control point, complete activities, recover SHD tech caches. We do get a bounty as a reward for that. There's also the manhunt now. So right now, Aaron Keener is our manhunt. These manhunts change, by the way, with the seasons. So there are seasons in the Division 2 now. And they change every 3 months. And with them, well, we get new quests, new outfits, also new manhunts and bounties. Now, there should be a map somewhere here. And this is a non-bug, so I cannot talk to her right now. She's bugged out. Doesn't matter though, because what we need is some of those activities here. Okay, so we do have a public execution over here, and there's an elite patrol. We can actually take them. Let's hope that we can take them. We do need to do them for our projects. We finish them, we get the bounty, we get some intel on some new manhunts, and hopefully also some intel on Aaron Keener.
Civilians in danger.
Public execution. Should be down here.
Detecting high threat enemy patrol.
Oh, and there is a water tank, very important. 21 water, very good. And there is the public execution somewhere. There it is. And we need to rescue them. And he's seen me. Oh, and I've been hit by a grenade there, smoke grenade. Lucky on this difficulty level they're not really rushing at you all the time, so you can just hide comfortably behind something. I mean, he's an elite enemy there, so he's a bit more dangerous. He should rush. Alright, there's the hostage. Oh, and over there more are coming. I need something to hide. There it is. Yeah, and he's heading around. He's trying to flank us there right now. Let's destroy this one. And so he should be coming here soon. Oh, there he is. Whoa. That is something I really like about the Division 2. That they've improved. So the enemy AI is much smarter than before. Alrighty. And where's the hostage? There he is. And we get the Rikers bounty. That's something we want. So there would be a bounty now over here on the other side of the map. And this is Slacker Gang bounty.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
So these are extremely dangerous enemies. And we have completed 1 out of 3 activities now here. That's important for the project. Ah, those buildings, beautiful. There's a dog. I think you can pet the dogs now. I remember that I tried to pet them once in the beginning when I started to play this game and I accidentally shot them. So, killed a few dogs there. Didn't want that. I really felt bad for quite some time. Ah, beautiful New York. Slacker Gang bounty. 100 meters. Just over there somewhere. I think I need to go around here.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Oh no, we're not able to get up there. And it's kind of itching again to play in New York. The Division 1. Okay, so we should be here now. There's the entrance, hopefully. Something like that. But those bounties, you only have a limited amount of time. You get some special items then. But usually it's not that important, you know, if you miss them or something. No, we cannot shoot that lock there. Let's see. Probably can't even go that far at the moment because it's locked here by those activities there. So no problem. Let's go back to our main settlement. So we can't progress in that area here now because the woman there in the church, in the Trinity Church, is bugged out. That is in the forums, quite a lot of it. So we're just going to ignore her for now. It's just 1 out of 4 areas. So we're just going to focus on another area there. And I think we're going for the north now. The crashed drone.
Parnell was an RPA pilot before he went rogue. So he knows drones inside and out.
We think he's been using heavily customized drones to spy for Keener.
A peacekeeper managed to shoot one down. And we'd like you to check out the crash site for anything that could lead us back to Parnell.
Alright. That's our goal. There's the Civic Center.
You're heading into the Civic Center, former headquarters for government and law enforcement agencies. And I really do mean former. There were widespread protests and riots here in the early days of the outbreak. Now, it's more like a memorial to the society we lost.
Okay, there's a drone waiting for us to be investigated. Let's have a look. Oh, there's also an elite territory control.
Nearby signal detected.
Don't want to attack that right away.
Coming up on the drone. Dig out that transceiver, and we'll see where it takes us.
And that looks like a... Nope, it's not. Only some components. Okay, find the crashed drone. Alrighty, there we can get up. Oh boy, hopefully I don't have to jump down here again. Up, up, up in the air. One more. Do we see a drone? There is no drone anywhere. There is only an echo or a comm that we can use. And a weapon cache. Very good. Let's have a look at that. Another assault rifle. I always have to look for the name here because they changed the layout here a bit. And just a bit more damage, but way slower weapon there. Not good at all. And Recon. Theo Parnell does Recon at City Hall.
Keener, come in. This is Keener. What are we looking at, Theo? 2 guards on regular rotations. 6-hour shifts. They're JTF, not agents. Should be easy enough to handle. Perimeter.
There's the drone.
Transceiver secured. Downloading comms protocols.
Recovering that transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell.
Okay, Theo Parnell, 1 out of 4 leads.
There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
Right, so animal shelter, community, there's another one, and down here we do have an engagement. There's battle going on right now, and we can just go for that.
But we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell.
I had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
Alright, no problem, hopefully. And by the way, if you're interested to, Builders of Egypt Prologue has been released today, so a nice simulation strategy game and video coming up in the evening then.
Hostile control point nearby.
Alright, so let's have a look over here. City Hall still burning and animal shelter community 300 meters into that direction. And obviously, since there are 4 main missions, well, each one of those missions is then for one of these bosses there. So for the one that we are looking for right now. Oh, and there is something to collect again. Bit about a story.
Father didn't expect to see you here this late. I might say the same thing about you, Captain. This is the only time I can get some reading done. Well, don't let me bother you. I'm just filing some papers. I won't be long. Oh, I don't mind the company. How are you holding up? It's hard, but we have to keep going. You're not helping anyone if you burn yourself out. You need to take a break once in a while. Of course. I'll just finish this and go straight to bed. Nice shot. If you need help falling asleep, I've got a nightcap for you. Tolstoy? Great storyteller. But on most nights, all I need is 2 pages and I'll be off to the land of Nod. Figuratively, of course. Thanks, Father. Have a good night.
Portable electronic device.
Okay, another safe house coming up because we can see the players there in the background. Very good.
The community leader. They've been supporting our agents.
So hopefully we can talk to her now. Okay, and we also get the projects there, complete activities, and recover some caches.
Do you need anything? The goddamn fucking time machine. Best I can do is whiskey. I found a bottle last week. Drinking isn't gonna bring my sister back. No, but it might help you forget. Until it doesn't sting as much.
Okay, let's skip that dialogue for now, not much there. And I think this one here is bugged too. So 2 community leaders are bugged at the moment out of the 4. I don't know why the server just doesn't respond to it. Yeah, we cannot talk to him. I do have items in my mailbox. Let's have a look for the mailbox there. Perhaps if I loot my mailbox. No, I don't think so. There is nothing with that. So we really just can't talk with him. Very good. So then we have to go for Brooklyn Bridge then. That is over here.
Rhodes told us that the peacekeepers in 2 bridges have been tracking cleaner movements for the...
Because right now we can't do very much else there in order to advance in the... On the map here with the Fog of War, there's the Fog of War everywhere. So that's also a new feature. You don't unlock the whole area at once anymore like you did previously, but you now unlock it by walking and discovering stuff.
If we poke around in that nest enough, we're bound to find a trace of her.
Of course, time is still not wasted because we are still unlocking the safe houses. That's important. So with the safe houses, you can still then fast travel to those locations once the community workers there are working again. There is our stash. Let's have a look at it. We do have something in the mailbox. That's the Enforcer, so that's for the pre-order of the game. And that's it. Very good. Now we've emptied the stash and perhaps this solves something. And there's also Fei Lao.
What the fuck does Rhodes think is going on here? This is a goddamned war. Keener's targeting us. The moment we start to make real progress, here we are again, fucking around and arguing with each other. I've had enough. This fuckstick needs to die. And I don't care who we have to go through or who we have to work with to do it. Sorry. It's not your fault. This peace was hard won, and now we've lost it. We're going to get him. We have to.
Okay, she's still as cringy as ever. Totally did not like her in the Division 1. And by the way, you have now 2 of those guys, of these women there. Both of them are amputees, and both of them have lots of cringy voice lines. So I don't know if that is a running gag now. 2 bridges.
Was one of the areas that held out the longest after the outbreak. Many of the locals refused to leave their homes and move into Sarah camps. They tried to set up neighborhood community centers rather than relying on the government. Most of them didn't make it. With the cleaners and the other factions wreaking havoc in the area, it was never really sustainable. These days, only a few remain.
Heavily armed hostiles guarding location nearby.
Oops. Righty, some street gangs here. I haven't seen those enemies yet. They're completely new then. Nothing special though, no loot. Brooklyn Bridge, that is 190 meters in that direction. And there's some fighting going on our way there. And there is some green item there. Very good, let's have a look at that. A mask we can use then. Not going to equip it right away, as again, we don't want to stop the flow of the game here. There is something for the story.
Hey man, what are you doing? Right this second. With these strays, you got a thing for firemen? They seem like decent people in a bad situation. There's a lot of decent people in bad situations on this.
I've got reports that the peacekeepers are trying to take a Rikers control point. Give them a hand and see what you can find out from them.
Hostage situation nearby.
Oh, he just dropped then. Nah, I don't need some cover. It's only a cover-based shooter, isn't it? Rendezvous with the Peacekeeper. Is that really an item that dropped here? I wouldn't believe it. It's an item. A yellow one, so high quality stuff there. Did not expect something like that at level 31.
Rhodes told us you're looking Looking for a rogue agent working with the cleaners? Yeah, we've seen her. She's sneaky, but still seems to go out on missions with the rest of the guys. Check in with the community near here. They're keeping track of the latest news.
Sounds like Conley's been busy.
Head to the community and see what they've found. We're getting warmer.
Okay, Vivian Conley, Chinese supermarket, is our lead for that. That we have over here. And as you can see here now, we are clearing the fog of war. There are also... Oh, rescue operation. That is a new activity that we could do. Friendlies are staging a rescue operation at this location. They're staging it. Yeah, let's have a look at that. We do need to do... Oh no, wait a second. Let's not do it right away because there's going to be a safe house here soon. And then we get a project. And with the project, we can then have the mission to complete 3 activities. And that's exactly what I'm waiting for. So I'm not doing it right away. I rather want to combine it then with a quest or the project.
Hostile control point detected.
Oh, and there we have some baddies. Headshot is still one-shotting, that's good.
This one's mine.
Portable device detected.
And there's also a calm wildcards. And we're pretty close to 32 now.
Admitting that makes you strong. You been to therapy? Just those mandated psych evals. What a crock of shit, right? Do you think you're a narcissist? If I say yes, I'm a narcissist. But I can be rehabilitated. Maybe. If I say no, I'm still a fucking narcissist. You can't win with those people. They twist everything you say. Well, they never really thought we would be activated. 100%. If they actually believed it, they would never have cleared someone like Fei Lao. Or you. Jesus, they have no idea how powerful you are. I'm not powerful. I'm just a guy who sees the big picture.
So that's Aaron Keener for you here. Beautiful vegetation. Oh, there's an enemy somewhere, but let's not do that right now. We want to go for the for the safe house, and I can see that it's not going to be so easy. Oh. Did they see me? I mean, those are just really simple enemies there. He's trying to shoot me with a bow. But where is the safe house entrance? Some loot here again, building materials, crafting materials. I think it is a cave, right? Yeah, probably. Let's go down there again. Hi there, Marcus. Greetings to Portugal from Salzburg. Alrighty. This should be it then. No, this is not it. There is no door or something like that. How do you get into that safe house? From the looks of it... No idea. It shows me the wrong direction there. Do I need to get up here? Probably. Nope. It's the building, and I've seen the other players already, so there has to be... This is looking good. It's a strange way of gaining entrance to a safe house here. Yeah, but there it is.
See if you can get a hold of the leader here.
No, I cannot get a hold of the leader. I never can. Let's have a look at her. Nope. She's also not working. I can't get a hold of her.
Who are you working with? Still haven't figured it out. Thought you were better than this. I just want to confirm it. You scared? Never. You should be. We took out the LMB. I'm not afraid of Black Tusk. So you are as smart as you pretend to be. I'm a lot of things. You shouldn't underestimate me. Now, tell me about your first meeting with Schaefer. How do you know about Schaefer?
Portable electronic device detected.
Okay, so this Schaefer is someone we haven't heard of yet. And yep, I can only do the projects here. Or perhaps that's a quest. Perhaps I need to complete the project first before I can talk to her. That might also be something, you know, so that we have some caches here And there's a control point, and we're going to take this because I can also resupply there, so I can already do 2 missions there, 2 objectives with 1 action. Control points are quite of difficult there, so we'll see if we can do that. And yeah, there's also a different difficulty that you can choose, so there are the vault difficulties, but right now it seems I still need to go for level 40 then before I can do those. So there's the control point, Brooklyn Bridge in 100 feet, 50 meters. Little playground here in the sun. Just look at that, I love it. Beautiful details everywhere. And there is the control point. So the control point we start with, well, calling our allies. Let's call them. Let's get out my drone there. And then we can start the attack. What the hell? Oh yeah. Very dangerous. Those guys with the shield rushing at you. Oh, come on. Always aim at the feet. They're going to stagger and then you can shoot them. There you get a bit of fire. Okay, we can take him out, but it's going to take some time. There's also someone. I really want a better sniper rifle there. When even those headshots are not deadly, then you know it's time to upgrade. So there's my drone healing me. I love that drone for group play, so it's healing your party members too. Then you can play like the healer. This one takes like 3 headshots now. Oh, he would have died now anyway. There's still someone over there. Yeah, very good. Taking him out. He's going to explode now. Like that guy here. Yeah. And enemy leader is coming where we need to be careful there. Over there he is. Now my allies have also arrived. As you can see, they're fighting. Well, no. I don't want to run into fire. There he is. That was the leader, but of course, that's not everything. Control point cleared. Prepare for the counter-attack.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Take out the sniper rifle. They're coming from over there. That's a big one there with the shield. Oh, that was a clean headshot. Very good. And enemy leader is coming again. And the shield guy, no one's looking at him. That was kind of a strange tactic there. Come on, look at me. Look at me. No. No, thank you. Oh, he's got a tank at the back. Oh god, you should not be having a tank on your back. Goodbye. And that's it. That was the assault point, control point there. Bit of experience points. We get level 32.
Supply room access.
And that is the most beautiful part. Supply room access. But of course, also our level up there. We get an apparel cache too. Cache key. So we can get some more outfit options, outfit items. And it should be over here somewhere. And complete activities, 2 or 3. It kind of counted like 2 activities there. I think the attacking the control point and defending the control point. And just look at that. That is a beautiful sight.
Started as a militant group of sanitation workers and first responders obsessed with eradicating the green poison virus from the city. We thought we put an end to them in Midtown, but like a virus, the ones who survived evolved.
And a marksman rifle, finally.
Don't underestimate them.
A beautiful one. So we do have the option now between the marksman rifle and the rifle, the normal one. I also like the rifle because it allows more room for error. So we have it here. And this one here, look at that, almost 30,000 damage per hit with this beauty. Let's equip it there and also mod it a bit. So we do get, yeah, some more stability, also some more critical hit, and yeah, accuracy. Because stability, you don't need that much. He needs to reload after every shot anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. And we do have the assault rifle here. No, there's no better one yet. So we can just dismantle them. We can just get rid of them. All of them. Even though my legendary one's from Washington. Let's get rid of them. We don't need them anymore. We're getting better ones anyway. And we get that soon. But other than that, no. Those items are not worth it. This one reduces damage a bit, but increases my armor so much that I actually want to take it. Makes me a small tank there. There's the yellow one, the high end, the high tech that we got from this simple enemy there. And oh my goodness, 50k more armor. Yeah, let's sacrifice a bit of damage for this. And let's also activate our cache here. Nothing important. Just having a small look there at the... Oh yes, this is important. This is a big upgrade. It's a light machine gun and does significantly more damage. Let's take that and let's also mod it there. Let's get a bit of... yeah, a bit more accuracy. Always good with a assault rifle. Headshot damage. Critical hit. And in this case I want to take the stability there for that AK. Very good, so some good upgrades there from the control point. And also we are not done here yet, so we still need to go back to the officer. Where is he? I hope he's not hiding. Up there he is. Oh, and let's also restock here quickly. Because we need to donate some materials for him, or for her. And we're totally capped on materials anyway, and we want to donate like 50, which we've done now. Get some good experience points there, and resupply control points activity has also been completed. So let's have a quick look there at the project that we have here in Troop Bridges, where we are right now. Now we do have the tech caches and activity one more that we need to finish there. And then we can actually finish the project, and perhaps she's working then, who knows? Who knows? Perhaps it's not a bug. In the forums people say that it is a bug. But I wonder if anyone's tried so far of completing a project prior to talking to her. So, to one of these officers there. No idea. There's a resource convoy, so they're transporting some valuable resources. We could follow them now and defend them, and just in case there's an attack. And by the way, yes, there is an attack, like almost always. But at this moment, I don't want that. We don't need more resources. What we want is doing a bit of open world activity caches, collecting them. And we have one of them here, the Shade Tech caches. And I think there's an entrance. No, this is not an entrance. Oh, and there's a weapon cache up here. Okay, that's just a pistol. There is a cache in here, but we need to get in there somehow. In this building there. Oh, there's the convoy again. And there's an attack, it seems, or there's some enemies now. Alright, yeah, never liked those Shade Tech caches. The map marker tells me to go to that to this fire truck there, but I seriously doubt that we can use this. There's a tower up here. Also not usable. And there's no entrance to that building here anywhere. There is one. Let's also collect some dirt here. Titanium in the waste bin. At least we can open the door.
Electronic device detected.
Oh, and there is an elevator. So this is looking promising. We will reach the Shade Tech cache there somehow, and I mean, I can see enemies on the map. I don't know if they're in this building here. Need to be careful there. There's a new comm. Let's take this.
Tendencies for fixation and obsession. Well, that's exactly what we want in an agent. Someone who gets obsessed with a target and goes after them regardless of the collateral.
Or she will just commit to the mission. Fixation and obsession can be a good thing.
You just like her because she's a techie.
Hey, we need people who are willing to think outside of the box.
And there's the Shade Tech cache.
Our shit when it breaks. She's resourceful.
And obsessive.
The program will guide her in the right direction and give her the right focus. She's smart, capable, and fucking brilliant.
We can't depend on continuous training for these people to qualify. We need to have a standard from the get-go. What if they're activated tomorrow? Would you be comfortable having Conley out there?
I would. No question.
All right.
Dragov's got Wall Street completely locked down, but we've had agents scouting his compound for weak points.
There's always one.
Check in with the local community. The agents used it as a safe house and have left their reports behind for other agents.
Alright, so now we're going for the national bond. Oh. Now we're going for an ambush, it seems. There's no one else coming though. I don't know why they're sneaking up on me all the time. The guys with the shield especially. The third time that it happens. So... What? There is one again, right? The thing is, you can see them on your radar. You can't see them in the game until it's too late. There he is. Look at that. What is this? They're sneaking up on me all the time. There is another one. Okay, now no more enemies there on my map. Very strange. Some resources, very good. National Bond Bank. Now I can finally say it. Oh, baseball cap. Black one. We could use this one. I don't like the cap that I have right now. There is the black one. Baseball cap, DC. Why not? Looking better. Looking more like the rest of my outfit. And by the way, you will never see me wearing shorts as a division agent. That is just not going to happen. Okay, there's a public execution over there. We could take it. We still have one more activity that we need to do for the project, so let's do this one here. And, oh, let's hide there quickly. Very good. Oh, no, 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 no. This is dangerous. Bah, come on. Very good. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a hostage, but she did not die from it. Slight burnings. Let's see. There's an ambush now coming. Oh. Yeah, and also, once again on my side. The thing that I like about those machine guns is that I have so much in their magazine. Oh, it's not killing her right away. There's still one more. That's the end of him. Let's talk to her. There's also a blue item. Very good. And there is Cleaner's Bounty. Get a holster for that. We have now finished the last activity for this district here. So we can now finish the project then once we have the Shade Tech caches. Complete activities, very good. Picked up a Gola and Shoma holster. And now we do have the bounty, and then this time let's do it actually. Let's do this bounty there. 14 minutes we have. That's the time we have. Otherwise it will disappear after those 14 minutes. Or 15 minutes when it starts. And in this case, some high level drop there.
We're coming up on a group of peacekeepers. They've been working with Paul Rhodes at the Haven settlement. This friendly militia is made up of former JTF and civilian volunteers. The peacekeepers try to keep this area in check. Even though they might not have the training and tech, they've proven they can handle themselves. Make sure to stay on their good side.
Alright, thanks for the advice. All the dogs are running from me. There was a time when they were running towards me. And then I accidentally shot 2 of them. And ever since then they're actually running away from me. Now 300 meters. It's nighttime by now and still, well, at least dry weather. I don't care if it's nighttime or daytime as long as it's not raining, even though the snowstorms were quite amazing. The first division. The map is kind of big though, so we do have lots of space, and there are some enemies there, especially the ones with the shield. I hate them. Okay, very good. Oh, they're fighting against each other. 2 enemies there. So different groups, different factions. They also fight against each other. Very good. Easy targets. And the new marksman rifle does the rest. Civic Center once again. We do... Oh! Civic Center is another district. We haven't done any activities here yet. That's good to know. That's good to know. Now, neutralize the target, Lynch and Torres. Here we start the bounty hunt. Over there they are. And there's the first group of enemies over here. Oh no, it's just a patrol. And goodbye. Now let's see. That's a tricky one. I'm here. Down there we have the bounty. So it's actually... It doesn't show that on the map. But I think we need to go... Nope. Okay, we need to go down this road there. And there's an underground entrance. Probably means something. Oh, there's the entrance. Has to be. Oh, and there is also comm.
Portable device detected.
We got a live one over here.
They look infected?
Nope. Might be JTF though.
Try again.
Riker?
Check the watch. She's division. Not anymore.
Right. She's one of those. Red ring and all.
Hey, let's bring her in. Joe will want to talk to her.
Hey, don't try anything now. Just gonna take that little gun of yours.
Be my guest. Can't wait to see this Joe of yours.
Okay, it seems like there are some enemies, but I don't think that they belong necessarily to the bounty there. Oh, and they're not dying with one headshot. Nope. Full in her face. She did not die. Okay, that's them. Oh. It seems though that it belongs to the bounty hunt. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Hope you have a nice evening there. I've had a long working day. 10 hours today on Monday. It's brutal. Monday is brutal, and The Division is just such a nice game to relax after that. Oh, come on. Where is he shooting from? Oh, over there. And he thought he was safe. Alright, there is an ammunition up there. It's better with the... Much better with the marksman there. Goodbye. And you just have to watch... Come on. There he is. Very good. One more. Nah, there he is. He's crawling away from me, but no avail in this case. Now, this is a tricky bounty hunt here, I gotta say that. There's so many ruins and buildings and you never really know where it is. So it's over here now all of a sudden. It could be below or it could be underground. Something like that. But that's the thrill of the hunt, the bounty hunt that we have here. There is a weapon cache, very good. Level 32 weapon, assault rifle. Oh, that's so much weaker than the assault, the light machine gun that we have right now. I love the assault rifle because it's very precise.
Electronic device detected.
But it needs to be just as strong, otherwise I will not be using it.
Thanks to your turret.
Can you believe that JTF would turn on us like that?
I believe weak people will always make bad choices when they're scared.
And we'll have to pick up the slack.
You want some help?
Not on this one. You'll only get in my way.
Comes with the territory.
I'm gonna take care of this.
Right, lots of information about Aaron Keener. More loot. I don't really care about all this loot here. We're in the leveling process. It's never really that important. What I care about is where the hell is Lynch and Torres? Above me now. Let's have a look over there. There's the exit. Very good. We should be now at their street. At least somewhere close. Yeah. There they are, but I need to take cover here quickly. Come on. Oh, that's not good. Let's replenish quickly. And you don't want to have someone like that close to you. I'm so missing my chem launcher. Definitely need to activate it again. Ah, come on. Yeah, this could be my death. That was close. That was just a second. Yeah, and there I'm dead. Now that was really hardcore. I hate those guys with the shields. That was the first death actually in quite a long time. I hate those guys with the shields. They're just rushing towards you with no avail. And of course with that we have failed at the bounty, so we cannot do it again. The bounty is gone in this case. So I'm just going to take my respawn point in this case with the settlement there in the middle haven. And we have now time to actually do the last area of the 4 new areas that we have in the new DLC. So over here I died. And I need to be more prepared next time that I'm facing such a bounty. Holy moly, that was difficult. Did not expect it. Absolutely not. Especially those legendary shield rushers rushing at you. That's just brutal. When at the same time someone is shooting at you. And there should be a shade tech cache up there. I don't know why someone would hide it up here. Never mind. 1 out of 5. So with them, we have a few new opportunities with the shade tech. So in this case, once you reach level 40, a new progression system unlocks where you can invest those tech points then that you gain with every level up. And you can invest them to further customize your agent. Similar with the Diablo system.
There's always one.
Check in with the local community. The agents used it as a safe house and have left their reports behind for other agents.
Alright, so it's the last area that we have there. And then we have explored all the areas. Yes, I took it. So the progress was there. I got the progress, 1 out of 5. Financial district.
Financial district, home of the old world's most powerful economies. Look where that got them. The area was devastated by a hurricane a few months back. It hasn't looked the same since. Be careful playing around in the mud.
Alrighty, now we're at the heart of New York. Still doesn't look better. Alright, that's just a scout from my team. It doesn't matter if you die. The progress on the shade tech caches does not reset. If you collect one, you have it permanently. Doesn't matter. Very good. First wave pistol. This is looking like Dark Zone. But there is no Dark Zone in New York anymore. There's a scavenge up there. Usually they drop something sometimes. With 1 round, all of them very good. That's the advantage of this light machine gun. If you're in close combat, that is. There's another underground entrance. It's very important to keep them in mind, because usually you have some enemies that are underground, and then you need to know where you can enter. Alright, National Bank.
You were a good agent. I'm a great agent. You're a rogue. You betrayed the division. Just because my watch is red, it doesn't mean I've gone rogue. That's exactly what it means. No, it means that Isaac is not as smart as his programmer thought he was. You're working with Black Tusk. So are a lot of people. Black Tusk isn't the problem. Being a good little foot soldier and ignoring what has to be done is the problem. You're off mission, Alicia. No, Faye. You're the one who's off mission.
Oh, she's a female. Alright, Alicia. Right, they talk around, and there is our safe house, the food bank.
This community leaves a lot to be desired when it comes
That's
to
an
security,
amazing place.
but at least they have an open door policy.
Agent in need of backup.
Some other players there, and once again we cannot talk to him, so I don't know if that is really a bug at this point. I think we actually really need to do those projects before we can talk to them. And yes, well, that is not possible. So what we can do is doing the projects. That's the only thing. So we finish one. We already are pretty far with one of them. Here are 2 bridges. We only need some more shade tech caches in 2 bridges over here. We have the safe house here. There's a control point as well. There is a shade tech cache, 1 more, and we do need then 3 more, I think. So we know where this one is, so I'm not going for it. What we want done is this area here, and the control point is a fast travel point as always, so we can just go for that. And then continue exploring that fog of war here and those activities that are lurking there in Brooklyn Bridge. Brooklyn Bridge control point. As you can see, project 2 out of 3 objectives are completed. And there is something. 2 bridges. That is another investigation point That is interesting. I thought I need to unlock them with the people there. But it seems like, yeah, I can just go for it. Let's not wait any further. 200 meters and... Okay, that is scripted. That is definitely scripted there. Not difficult, but they were just rushing at me. Thank you, glad you enjoy my Anno playthroughs. Very enjoyable game. I'm certainly not done with it. It's going to be a modded playthrough soon. Now, Front Street over there, investigation point. Once we've done 5 of those investigation points, we will probably unlock one of the main missions for one of the bosses that we can then take down. And we're definitely going to do those missions in a group setting. After all, this is a group game. We're just experiencing the story, you know, and with the story, I usually like to do it alone. Oh, lots of apparel outfits there. Seems like that's the point here, where we need to go. Very good. Alright, so there should be something here, but it's not. I think we need to talk with the community leader first, really. So in this case, what we can do is going down here to that waypoint there. There's another area, investigation area. So at least I know then where the investigation areas are, and we can just travel there then quickly. Right now I want to find those caches. And we always need to have a look there because I'm, as you can see, getting rid of the fog of war there. And behind them, there might be some caches. And doom-de-doom, just walking around in Washington. No, we're not in Washington anymore. In New York. And holy moly, that is the Brooklyn Bridge, right? Not much left of it. There's a dog. And he's also running away from me. Right, let's have a look at the map again. No new caches so far. I mean, there must be a few more. Headshots are so satisfying, and those shield guys are not. Goodbye. Nah, come on. Don't move so quickly. Right, perfect. So, waypoint, we still have a bit, and there is another public execution over there, it seems. And this is also looking like something. Let's get rid of the shield guy there first. That was a headshot. Yeah, that's a public execution over there. And he dropped some components there. Very good, very important.
Civilians in distress.
For all the donations there, but I'm not doing the public execution. I'm here for the caches, and it can't be that 3 caches are centrals over there. No idea. There is one. That's the only one that we can see here. And we are at 79% completion of the Fog of War. So just a bit more that we could be doing, or we could be finding over there. And there's someone. Yeah, that's a friendly one though. Oh, and they're being attacked. Right, wasn't such a big assault there after all. 170 meters. Let's have a look there again. There's something, water resource. No caches. Oh. Those are allies, but they're being attacked right now. And he's shooting at him with the shotgun there, desperately. Alrighty, so we are now here. There's not much we can do anymore once we have all the Fog of War. There are no shade tag caches, at least I can't find them. It's a bit frustrating at the moment, to be honest. So I don't know what to do there, really. The community guys are bugged, so I can't talk to them. I think they're bugged at least. I'm pretty sure they are bugged by now. And it seems like no new caches are spawning before we didn't, or before we don't advance with the story there. So that's something. And over here we have the safe house. I think, oh yeah, the food bank. That is that. And here we do have the project for 2 bridges, and we still need 4 shade tag caches, and we only see 1. And the other ones are not on the map, and I have no idea how to find them. I think we need to do something with the Chinese supermarket there.
Sounds like Conley's been busy.
He's been busy, and we need to talk to him, but he doesn't respond. That's the problem here. So there we are once again in the safe house. The only place where you can see other players outside of groups and raids and PvP. Nope. And as you can see, I cannot talk to her. And I cannot talk to any one of these 4 guys there. So we have one here. There's also 1 shade tag cache. There's 1. So there's 1 in every district, but I need 5. And I cannot advance. There is 1 though. And there is a territory control. So we can do that and get that shade tag cache, and perhaps another one appears. Where's the exit? There's the exit. Let's get out again. It's dawn. Early morning. Sun is coming up. And those beautiful lightning effects kick in once again. Oh, there is one. It's always good to find them.
How are you holding up, Roy? Fine? You know it's a sin to lie to a priest. Yes, Father, sorry. Some days are better than others, and today has been one of the bad ones. What's bothering you? Guilt, I suppose. What do you have to feel guilty about? I just don't feel that I deserve to be here when so many people who've served under me are not. How many do you think would be lost if you weren't still here? I made mistakes, Father, huge mistakes. It just made everything worse. You can't punish yourself for the past. All you can do is try to make amends in the future. And every day you're doing that, Roy. Every day you keep these people safe. Every day you wake up and keep going. You are making amends for the sins you inherited. I just don't know that it'll ever be enough. The JTF pulled back. The first wave were crushed because of it. I should have fought harder. I should have helped those agents.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Okay, I hope you don't minding me keeping quiet while those transmissions are in the background. Mostly I'm pretty interested in the story too. And this one here was actually shooting flames at me. Not a big fan of that. Okay, cache key over there. I doubt it's the Shade Tag cache though. And then we have the gear stash. That's the end of this activity here. And just a backpack. Perimeter secured. And yeah, polycarbonate, that's pretty good. And some experience points there. Other than that, the Shade Tag cache should be... Alright, let's fall... Oh, it's up there on the building again. But it's on this building over there. Oh, these buildings. Beautiful. Okay, I think we need to go around there. Okay, there's another dog. Let's try to normally walk to him. No, he's still running away. Okay, to Bridges District once again. And between all that dirt here, there should be a Shade Tag cache. Yeah, it's up there now. Oh. Oh, it's in the building, okay. Most likely in the building, so there should be an entrance somewhere. This is looking good. Or it's looking bad. Nope, we cannot shoot that down. You need to go from the other way in order to let this one down there. And this door is not opening, so we are on the wrong side here. What's good is there is some water and food. That's just outfit. Stuffed animal. Nah, I'm not even trying. This is not working. Okay, you cannot go in here as well, so no idea how to get into this. Probably there is an underground. Most likely we have to take the underground there. Let's try. Right, he's even showing me the way underground now. But I am very hesitant to believe that. No, this can't be right. Nope. Oh, he's not watching. Alright, so this is not working out, but otherwise this cache here is in some underground and then some entrance there perhaps. But to be honest, right now I don't know what else to do here, because we can't advance the story while those guys are bugged. I'm going to the Trinity Church there and I'm trying to talk with her once again. It's the only way how we can make this work. Okay, there are other players. Oh, there's still a comm that we haven't collected.
I know you were there. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Hell's Kitchen!
Sure, I've been to Hell's Kitchen.
You attacked the settlement!
We took some stuff that belonged to us. Some idiots tried to start a fight over it. Not our fault it ended the way it did.
You killed my sister!
Oh yeah? Don't remember. Guess I must have shot her in the back.
God damn you! God fucking damn you!
Nope. Okay, this is also not working. So this is the end of that live stream here now. I cannot advance. I think it is bugged. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it is bugged. We cannot talk to her. Other players are also trying it all the time there. And yeah, they're not responding to us at the moment. Perhaps a server server failure there or something else. Hopefully you enjoyed it this far. So hopefully you had a nice glance there at Warlords of New York. And we'll probably continue then tomorrow. And with that, I wish you all the best. Have a nice evening. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.